Everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie, and today we're going to do the 3 projects in 30 minutes. Let's put it that way. So I have decided today to use an Amazon envelope, and what I want to make are little pockets, and I want to have an acetate window in my little pockets. So I am going to turn my envelope around. I've already cut it in two. I'm going to remove this part, more or less. There we go. And what I'm going to do off camera, I'm going to cut my piece within these lines, okay? Let's do that. There we go. I've removed all 4 little edges. So now I'm going to cut my pockets out. And I think I want to make them sort of yay high. That is June. Who wants to eat the leftovers? Okay, I think in this one I will make 2 pockets. So I need a third one. And it will be a bit smaller, I guess. Let me see, let me position my ruler. Yeah, well, it'd be as straight as I can make them, which is wonky in Sophie's language. See? Wonky. Well, it is what it is. So, now, in terms of width, I'm gonna make you yay large. Well done, Sophie. Well done. So that's one. And then I'm gonna make, I'm not measuring, I'm just looking at where I think I want things. And I think I want a smaller and a bigger. So that's how it will be. There we go. So we have our 3 pieces. Now, as I am lazy, I'm going to use a punch to make my window. Or maybe not. Because that is not going to leave me much space, is it? Bear with me. Okay, so that one doesn't work. I wonder why. But that one works. So let's cheat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to punch a square and then punch another square and then another square and then maybe a bit of a square, maybe a bit more. Okay, then I am going to take, don't ask me why there was a cable. I went to look for another punch that I have, which is a rectangle one, and I didn't find it, but I found that. And then ADHD kicked in. So technically that should be straight. Oh, I know what I left over there. It's my acetate sheet. But I have some in me as well. Okay, so there we have our window. So I'm going to do the other 2 ones off camera. It is a bit of cheating, but it is what it is. Okay, what I want to do is to play with alcohol ink. Now, this is not my thing. I am not excessively good at it, but I just like to experiment. So this is what I'm going to do. Maybe, if I can open them. And they're all out because I've used them to play with my cans of sodas that I have fussy cut it out and alcohol inked and then stamped on. So, and I like the smell of them. Really, 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 really nice. Okay. All right. So that's one. Now we've used green. I think I have another dry one. And we're going to put some cloudy blue. Might be a little light, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns. And then what I've done as well is I've kept the bunches that I made. And we'll see how that and I guess here I have, this is something I've never done ever. So I'm going to let this dry and I'm going to make another one. And that one is going to be sort of grayish black. And then I will also put some ink on the acetate. I'm going to grunge up the acetate. And then we'll see how that goes. So, obviously I'm not going to wait for the drying on video. I will do that. No, I didn't want to put, I want to put a lighter one. No, I wanted to put a darker one. Let's put a darker one. Yeah, I'm not changing the pad because, you know, it's not like I've used them much. Okay, so that's two. Okay, put it on the side. And then the third, because today I don't speak English, apparently not. Let me just take one. That one has hair. Why? Cat? Could be. Amazing how the color doesn't show. Well, the blue doesn't seem to do much. So. Okay, so we had blue. Do we want to try? I need to get more colors. For sure, I know that. Because I do find myself quite limited in some instances. I got red, but not from Ranger, from Octopus. And I need to try it. Okay, so that's done. Again, a little spritz of water. There we go. So we all need them to dry. I'm going to put them on the side. And we're going to use our, to color our acetate. What I am going to do So that's water. I was wondering what it was underneath. I'm just going to use what's left on my little dauber. I'm going to use ink. This is butterscotch, I think. Yeah, it is. So I'm just going to ink a big piece. Because I need to make 3 little windows. There we go. And I am not going to put any water because it will never dry. So I'm just going to maybe add a little darker one, but not much. I like that. That makes me so happy. You have no idea. Okay. And I'm going to go back with the butterscotch. Like this. And I am just going to let it dry. And then we'll see if it looks nice. Now everything is dry and I just need, I've inked as well the little remaining bits because I thought maybe we could do something. So what I need to do is cut my 3 windows. So that's what I'm going to do. One. That is 2. And I guess that will be 3. Yeah. So I'm just going to cut it. We are going to glue them. And I'm just going to show you on one because of the time constraint. So I'm going to use double-sided tape. I'm going to put it on my little frames, little windows. Don't need to be, oh, this one doesn't tear. It's not the one I like, but it's okay. Oh, yes, of course, Sophie, why not be completely wonky? Very good, doing a great job today, But it doesn't matter because you won't see it, but still, if it was straight, it would look neater. So I'll do my best for the next ones. Okay. So when I'm using double tape, I normally also use a bone folder to press it down. Can't see any. I know there is one somewhere, but apparently, yes, it is here. losing time, losing time. Okay, I press it down and then it makes it easier, technically, sometimes, to get your, to peel your tape. Let's make it, there you go. Okay, so because I don't have much time, I'm going to do this off camera. I have glued all my acetate frames. I have also rounded corners. I haven't inked them yet. There's a little bit of my frame. There you go. So I'm just going to quickly, if that's possible at all, ink them. Okay, well, it's going to be a brush cardigan. Just not a whole lot, just to sort of bring a bit of coherence to the whole thing. There. I've taken out some bits and pieces. I've taken out metal labels, little labels, stamps, and I think a couple of stickers. So we are going to sort of do a chain thing. So these are the labels I made, and I think they look quite cute. That would work, wouldn't it? Big enough? Okay. Then I've taken out some labels. Here we have a postal stamp. Here I have a little thingy. Maybe I can put it here. We have a stamp. I'm going to put it here. Ah, itchy ear. A butterfly. Don't know. Do not know. I have just a little bit of that, of fabric. Ah. Okay. You, my little fellow. Haven't done anything to. Let's do that. Yes. What do we have? Don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to start gluing, because otherwise it's definitely not going to work. No clue where we are time-wise. Absolutely no clue. Yeah. Upside down is always funny, but not in this case. Okay. Do we? Yes, we do. Very quickly. Did I want to put the stamp first? Probably. And there's a ticket. Okay. So let's put the stamp. This. The label. Like this. The ticket. Like this. As you can see, I still haven't found my glue gun. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry. Number 2. Gluey fingers. Well, I have coffee, gluey fingers. Because I'm going on with my coffee dyeing. Because I want to be done for the whole of the year. And it is really, really warm at the moment. So why not do it all now? So I've done the sort of plain part, and now I'm doing the more grungy part. And it is fun, but it is warm, so warm outside. Too warm for Sophie. So now I won't be going back outside before tonight. Going to cut the bottom of the stamp. Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna glue it. Here I didn't distress it. Well, too bad for me. There we go. And the little one. Okay, that's 2. Number 3. Going to glue this on the acetate and then we'll see. So like this. And then like this. Not very clever, not very clever. Bit of ink, bit of ink, bit of ink. I think I don't care. Well, actually it does go this way. So I'm lucky, but if it hadn't, I would have put it like this anyway. There we go. I went to check if we had time. I wanted to do it this side. It doesn't work as I wanted, but we're still going to try to make it work. So I wanted to have a 1 on here. 3. And maybe a 7. So they're supposed to be white, but they're not that white. Yeah, this is how we do 7 in France, which is different than you, I know. Okay, let's see if we can add these. Well, that one already has a lot. But still, I think we could put it on the side. But I would want to staple it. Stapler, stapler, stapler. You are there, actually. There you go. One. Can we put one on you? You could have it here, then like this. Why do I want to put them all on the right side? God knows. And then you. Oh, better on the left side, I think. There we go. Done. Well, that is today's project. Let's have a look. I'm not even tidying my desk. So we've made 3 little pockets. One which is actually sipping glue. It will dry clear, but I just don't like to have blobs. It will dry. It will dry. So we have this one, which is quite cute. Yeah, I'm very proud of my soda cans thingies. Okay, then we have this one. Soda can, soda can. It's not easy to stamp on them, and so far only the Tim Holtz one stamps worked. A label that I made, postal stamp, my little 7 thingy. This one is beautiful. I love the inking. Really happy with that. Should do it more. So postal stamp, label, label, label. This is again one of my sort of metal labels, my little one. And I think that both of them are cute. Don't know which one I prefer, actually. Might have to be the darker one. I don't know. Let me know what's your favorite. Well, I guess that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. I think I succeeded in the challenge, because the whole of the video per se on the project would be probably under 30 minutes. And yeah, it was fun. So I guess I will see you tomorrow. And in the meantime, enjoy yourselves. And then bye-bye.